Back to throw. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Now a run on first down. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's 25. Here's 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Allen. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down. So, 4th down, and the veteran Greg Zuerlein on for the Jets. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Jets have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy. Yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A run up the middle with Pierce. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. And he's going to take this all the way home. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will go up by 7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the option, they give it to Mixon. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
I'm not lying. Let's go.
The drive will start on the ground. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game...
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, New York. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So, no shortage of... They'll keep it on the ground. He's able to get away for one member. Those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll stick to the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Texans 31, Jets 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here. Oh! He'll have a Jets 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll run. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zerloff. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. To the left side. Caught by Schultz. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one caught by Lazard. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Abanaconda. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2. A run here with Abanaconda. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Now this time they'll look, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That the linebacker, Christian Harris.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
On the quick, right?
They face second down and 7. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they